women are always made to feel like there's something wrong with them, you know, like they're spending too much money, or yeah, they're too fat, or they need to put on makeup to look better, or, you know, you got to change your hair and get all these fancy hairstyles. And that kind of pressure is sometimes definitely put onto men as well, but particularly women, I feel like, go through this a lot. And I think people are really sick of that, because like, why can't we just exist, and why do we have to keep spending money on these leggings that squish our butt down? Like, it's just really annoying, and it's actually ridiculous. Like, why do we have to have a small butt anyway? Like, it's just a butt. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. If you love shopping and handbag videos, please like and subscribe to my channel. So today, guys, I was scrolling through my Instagram, and I have a lot of very kind of stupid ads on my Instagram lately. Every second post is trash, so I don't know what that's about. Sometimes it's really cute little food restaurants and things, but lately I've been getting a lot of like fitness gear and like diet pills and this sort of thing. I really don't know why. I think it's because I buy supplements sometimes, and I also buy like workout clothes, so maybe it knows that I'm into that stuff. But anyway, I got this ad today for some compression leggings, and they kind of, the ad really was a little bit weird, because it said in the ad that try these compression leggings designed for thick thighs and cellulite if you want to see instant results. I kind of felt like this ad was making me feel bad about myself a little bit, to be honest, and I was like, oh, I don't know, like, is it really a problem to be a bit curvy around that area? Because it's pretty normal for most people. But I ended up clicking on it because I wanted to know what the comments were, and it was really like, people were outraged. A lot of people were like, why is it bad to have thick thighs? Like, you're thick in the head if you say that. And people were like, this is so destructive to young women, and there's nothing wrong with women who have fat on their thighs. It's, you know, pretty common. And yeah, I just thought, wow, like, it's good that people are like, you know, whacking people back into reality and saying it's actually okay for a woman to have fat on her thighs, actually. And it's crazy how many of these ads are targeted towards women to feel bad about themselves. Like, literally, I get so many ads about, you know, oh, are you bloated? Like, better get these supplements. And oh, are you feeling like you need to get abs? Like, better get this workout app or whatever. And it's just like, you know, women get bloated sometimes because of their hormones, or, you know, women's bodies change all the time, like throughout the month and whatever, and that's actually normal. But it's bad that these companies are targeting women to feel bad about themselves when they're just going through normal hormonal things all the time. And it's just like, it's actually very cruel, to be honest. But a lot of people obviously get sucked into it. You have to be careful with how things are marketed to you, and especially girls can be very influenced by these kinds of ads, and they can actually be very self-destructive to one's confidence in what is an ideal body image. Because, to be honest, there's not really any ideal body image, and I can say that because I'm 30 years old, and over the course of my whole life, the idea of the perfect body has completely changed. Like, and the silhouette of clothes and what's in fashion is constantly changing. So you really cannot win, guys, if you have big boobs or small boobs or whatever. Like, it just, things are just, you're never good enough, basically. You can stack on as much makeup as you like, get as much plastic surgery as you like, but you'll never be the perfect ideal, because the ideal keeps changing. And I think as time goes by and more people are kind of more aware of this kind of marketing and these kind of targeted ads towards women, I think that will change the fashion industry a little bit, because I think women are always made to feel like there's something wrong with them, you know, like they're spending too much money, or yeah, they're too fat, or they need to put on makeup to look better, or, you know, you got to change your hair and get all these fancy hairstyles. And that kind of pressure is sometimes definitely put onto men as well, but particularly women, I feel like, go through this a lot. And I think people are really sick of that, because like, why can't we just exist, and why do we have to keep spending money on these leggings that squish our butt down? Like, it's just really annoying, and it's actually ridiculous. Like, why do we have to have a small butt anyway? Like, it's just a butt. Like, it's just, when you think about it, when you really break it down, it's crazy how brainwashed we've become to look a certain way, or to feel like there's something wrong with us, when there's actually nothing wrong with us, guys. Like, sure, if you're feeling like sick and unhealthy, then maybe try and do something to fix that. Like, I don't know, like, yeah, try and look after yourself for sure. But if there's natural things about you that you hate, like, that doesn't necessarily mean there's anything wrong with that. Like, it's okay to have very small eyelashes. You don't have to get massive eyelash extensions that are marketed towards you. You don't have to have perfectly, you know, chiseled abs all the time, like these, I don't know, de-bloat ads are advertising. Like, it's bad to be bloated, but like, to be honest, a lot of people do get bloated. It's not actually that abnormal, or there's nothing chronically wrong with you if you get bloated. It's just, you know, I find a lot of these ads a little bit, they make me feel bad about myself, guys. So I'm trying to like look at Instagram less, because honestly, my one is really self-destructive. And I think that going into the future as well, I'm kind of worried for how people are going to feel about their self-confidence in the future, because now that we've got these, like, you know, more progressive ways of technology occurring, like, you know, the Google Lens or the Google goggles, where you're able to, like, you know, put this thing on your face and you can just have instant technology. Can you imagine what the ads are going to be like on that? Like, instant ads right in your face. Like, it's just going to be a little bit much, I think. And having all these like subliminal messages constantly being sent to you on your phone, yeah, I mean, it's concerning. And I mean, it's been around for a while, but I think people are starting to really get sick of it as well, because there's a lot of opinions out there saying, you know, you can't really advertise like this anymore. It's just very backward. I think women in particular are sick of being marketed towards, you know, especially in the makeup industry as well, like being kind of pressured to buy all this makeup for your face, where you really probably don't need that many products, or constantly having to change your wardrobe all the time, or constantly having to buy thousands of handbags every season. Like, it's just, you know, as a lady, you don't really need to do that. Like, you can really just be happy with yourself and what you have sometimes. So anyways, thanks for listening to my blabby video today. I don't know what my point was to that, but I guess what I'm saying is that if you find that, you know, an ad doesn't really sit well with you or makes you feel bad about yourself, you're not the one with the problem, guys. It's the advertisers that are trying to make you feel bad about yourself. You'll never be able to really be the perfect person, so don't worry about it, and just try not to pay too much attention to these really self-destructive advertisements. Yep, so anyways, thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you guys on my next one. Bye!